get my materials ready. All right, so today we're going to be painting Nikon, and we're going to have conversation as well. So we have Nikon. He arrived by someone. I will get the name a little bit. I just woke up. So I'm kind of getting myself together. Y'all give me a moment to get my mental brain functioning for morning. Hello, good morning, Christy and Amber. Give me a moment. I need to get some water and for this painting project real quick. I think I got the camera on too soon, so don't pay attention to my mess again because we're going to be moving in 3 weeks. No, Dixie, I need you. Dixie, don't go in there. You don't listen, girl. Okay, I'll just use this bigger bowl. Doesn't matter, I'm good, as long as I don't spill it. So, hello, Laura. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's been long time. We don't have conversation. Okay, let me get comfortable. Usually, I have the camera pointing the other way when I'm painting a doll, but anyway, I guess I'm in a rare mood. It is cold today. North Carolina's bipolar weather. For those of you who live in this area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Did I? Oh no, I haven't. I have not had time. I'm unfortunately having to deal with some personal issues. I'm waiting for my attorney to call me today at 4 o'clock. So I have an appointment with him. So I didn't sleep. I was up till after 4 o'clock this morning. Dealing with a lot of things. So it looks like several of you just woke up this morning. I will. Laura, I need you to contact me through my Selena's Glamorous Dollhouse Facebook page. Just message me there. I'll get your number. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with all of my regulars. I'm just gonna be honest with. I don't know how I'm doing it. I really don't know how I'm taking punches the way I am, and I'm still able to breathe. I guess there's this one girl, she does a story while she does makeup, and no, I'm overstressed. I'm overstressed. To be honest, and the thing is, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It keeps going and going. Hello, Kennedy. Good morning, sweetie. It just doesn't stop. They say artists have tormented souls. They're telling you the truth. That's right, Kennedy. What did I say? It was Kennedy. Honey, you have to forgive me. I just woke up. I saw you inviting me to the Rainbow High group. I saw that. Honey, I have so many people inviting me to groups, doll groups, artist groups, and everything like that. And right now, I am going through a very difficult time. The thing is, I know some of us would come live, and when my hubby would come on or say something, I would tell everyone don't say anything. Because regardless, I legally married, but um, anyway, I see a lawyer about that today, and I I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning with him and his other half that he's been having an affair with. I know this is just not the best conversation when it comes to painting a doll, but people like to really hear the people's mess, right? I am no exception. I have mess every time I turn around. My life is so full of drama that, to be honest, has become so overbearing. I'm so exhausted from it. I just remember tomorrow I go for lung chest x-ray and I have to have mammogram. I am under just so much pressure, stress, a lot of stressors. I am, I'm so happy that Melina has launched, and I'm so glad all of them have been shipped, as Ellen has told me. It has been an absolute amazing honor and pleasure to be working with her. Um, I'm so happy that as long as her company survives, as a courtesy, my name is printed on the side of the box as a face paint artist, so that something of me will positive and good will always be available, and it'll be out there in the world. Um, I for the people who've been following me in Europe, that have ordered the dolls and paid so much for shipping. God, I really hope you enjoy the dolls. Cold coffee, not hot coffee this morning. Okay. Um, it was just such a rough night last night. I was very calm and quiet because I was in shock. This girl was telling me how, oh, she's been with my husband. She's trying to say almost 2 years. And I'm like, no, I've been married 2 years, April the 11th. He was still incarcerated, so, and he was in there 3 months even after we were married. So I said, no, you haven't been with him 2 years. I said, but that's fine, Kennedy. You can go, sweetheart. Do whatever you need to do. You're young and you don't understand. You won't understand some of the stuff I'm talking about. It's really for the grown-ups who are and teenagers that can relate. You don't have to be married to be in a relationship for it to be over or be cheated on or disrespected. And she's coming on over like, oh, she's so upset because, oh, he lied to her. And I was like, no, you came to me about a year ago. I told you. I'm not really hurting. I done did that part. But I told her, I said, you knew he was married and you kept on letting him come to you. I said, you put yourself in that situation. I said, I told you everything. You didn't want to listen to me. You wanted to believe that, oh, he was going to stay with you. So last night we had video chat, the three of us. Well, her whole family was with her. And, I listened. I'm very fair. I am a very fair person. You got me? I listened to both sides of the story. And I try to pick out, okay. And the thing is, last night, okay, I am so sorry about that little interruption. But, yeah. Yeah. Look, they said my last room will not load up. Oh my goodness. I guess everyone will come back. whenever I guess notifications go out that I'm back live. And so we'll see you when you get back. That was my friend Shirley on the phone. We were discussing the situation that's. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. It's not your internet. I had a phone call. So we're getting Nico's eyebrows hand painted. See? It's my friend Shirley. I'm discussing about the things with my attorney, my lawyers that I have happening this evening at 4. So we will see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. It's just, you know, here I am with the verge of cancer at my doorstep again. Dealing with that, so I'll see what the results are. But you know, God hasn't brought me this far to drop me off. It is 4:47 in the morning. Oh my goodness. You are vampires. So yeah, last night was a very heated discussion between the husband and the girl he'd been cheating with, and when he told her that he did not want to be with her, he told her she was nothing to him and that he loved his wife. He told her that in her face. The girl went ballistic. It was like a bomb went off. I mean, she went off. She went frantically crunching. But you told me this, you told me that. I told her. I said, when you come to me, now you understand how I felt, and you felt nothing, no sympathy for me or anything. And I told you what was going to happen. I said, men from there, they don't get married and then divorce their wives. They'll cheat on them, but they won't leave them. And I told her, I says, I know the whole family, the family's on my behalf. The father helps me out sometimes and everything. I said, if a man does not take you to meet his family within 3 months or 6 months or 8 months of a year of dating you and they live close by, that should tell you something. That's an alarm. It should tell you that he is not serious about you. Oh, these eyebrows look good. What do y'all think of these eyebrows? Oh, Kirsty, trust me. No, I think what woke him up was when he found out a friend of mine went and got me legal help to handle this entire situation for me to be free. And as my friend just told me that, yeah, he told her all of that because I'm the ticket to get back here because of Biden's new laws and immigration rules. I'm a ticket. And so, of course, he told her that. But then again, I mean, she was hysterical, so the whole family's threatening. They said that they were going to go to legal authorities, press charges to get him, tell the police that he had raped her. That's what they were saying. It was that deep. That was crazy. And I'm hearing this, and I said, how can you get angry and point your finger at him whenever you knew you were doing wrong? You knew what you were doing wasn't correct, and you knew that you were messing around with a married man. So you can't act like you're a victim. You can't play that card. You have too much evidence against you. I said, because the country you live at, if I go and I contact the authorities there and give them all of your information, numbers you've contacted me from and stuff, I told her, I says, they would put you in jail as well as him. It was all three of us in a messenger chat room. And the two of them had their lights down low, I guess because they always stay in the dark. Mine was, I had makeup. My makeup was done yesterday. I had the lighting, all of my stuff. Kind of like now that I just had my hair, my makeup, I looked fetch. I looked good. And I told her, I said, to be honest, I said, I thought this meeting you was going to tell me, okay, we're done and over with, and he's going to be with you. I said, but I'm not worried. I said, first of all, I don't think I'm the most prettiest woman in the world. I said, but I know I'm not the ugliest either when it comes to looks. It's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it doesn't matter what you look like. The thing is, nobody wants to be disrespected. Nobody wants to be hurt. But at the same time, you choose your battles. And she found out in plenty enough time that he was married. And she chose to ignore those signs. Yes, she did know. And she kept trying to say, well, I'm here and you're over there. So she was throwing it in my face, basically. She had been throwing this in my face for a period of time. And I was stressing it, Dealing with that stress is not fun. It's not a picnic. And so, yeah, she knew he was married and she didn't care that he was married. She said it's just a piece of paper. You have him on, oh, she told me a few weeks ago, she says, you have him on paper, but I have him in my, where I sleep. And last night I reminded her, I said, I told you, I warned you. I said, you didn't listen to me. I said, you didn't believe me. I said, and now he's told you to your face in front of me. And you're upset because you were thinking he was going to tell you that he was not going to want to be with me and instead be with you. I said, do you really think a man from there likes to get married more than once? I said, but don't get me wrong. I dealt with her mostly a little bit first. I was very respectful. I wasn't mean or harsh. And, after the phone call with her, that was when I dealt with him. And he's begging me not to get a divorce. Begging. And wanted to know what I was going to do today. Easy. I have my consultation. And I'm going to discuss that. That's what I'm going to do. I don't think I deserve to go through any more heartache and pain. I've been through enough. I don't want to hurt anymore. I don't want to go through any more mess. And so I have to wait and see what is said in the consultation today. What is it they can and cannot do, because they're going to have to contact him. I've already shown evidence of infidelity because after we were married, we did not consummate our marriage. He consummated it with her, not me, his wife. And I think to myself, thank God I had sense enough not to go over there. I knew not to go there because I told him. I said, you know what, since you're over there, the way you're acting and behaving and this girl's contacting me, I don't trust you with my life. I'm not going there. So, then she pulls out, oh, I'm pregnant. Guess what? Then the one who I'm married to shot her down real quick and told her that's a lie. She was not pregnant because she has a husband, and that's why her husband is with another woman because she couldn't get pregnant. Oh, they were spilling each other's tea. They were spilling all the tea. So we give Nikon a natural lip color, natural eyebrow look. Yeah. Me doing painting and talking about personal stuff. But the thing is, when I'm live, come on. I can't sit here and tell you that oh, I'm doing so good. How are you doing? You people, you can't, you have to be a damn good actress to get up on in front of a camera and to be able to lie like that. I'm too real. I'm too transparent for any lies. So you see me. You can look at me and tell when something is not right. Aside from the fact I just woke up, but I know all of you who are my regulars, you know how I am. You know my personality and things like that. So you know what's up. You know what the deal is. You know when something's not right. But you know what? I thank God for just, I don't know. I wasn't shocked or surprised. I felt relief because I was hearing both sides, and believe me, once she started letting out, oh, he started letting out, oh, it was on between the two of them. And how many of you have heard of that expression, that still voice that was in your head tells you, don't, don't talk, just listen. That's what I did. I listened to that little still voice inside my head that told me, just listen to what they having to say, because I knew what was going on. I was just waiting for the truth to finally come on out. And so she's done messaged me again talking about this is a girl that he used to go with. Actually, I remember seeing that picture. I know he used to go with her. He told me that they broke up because she got married. She didn't choose him. Now I know why. And I think the fact is because he did get married. He doesn't want a divorce because his father has told him if he does wrong by me, he's cutting him loose and not going to help him. My thing is, I was already warned and told, Selena, you don't deserve this, you deserve better. I'm tired of making mistakes. I'm tired of feeling sorry for people, you know? But then at the same time, I can't blame nothing on other people because, your heart has no eyes. It only has feeling. So I knew what I felt when I met him. And I did fall in love, and I did get married for love, finally. But I was deceived, and so was my heart and my mind. But since then, I've been able to step back, see things how they really are. And the truth always comes out in the end. I don't know. I feel relieved. Thank God for therapy and medication. So there's Nikon. A more natural lip like a boy would have. I'm going to try to do a little something with his hair. It got a little beat up. While the paint is sealing, I do have to sign the bottom of his foot. No. But anyway, so now you know why I haven't been coming on as much. Now you know what's been going on. I'm dealing with possible breast cancer scare. I'm dealing with divorce again. God, I'm too young to be going through this. But sometimes when God has chosen you for something, the devil's gonna attack you every way possible. Regardless, I still believe in the power of prayer. I'm gonna be honest to everyone. I'm fine. Seriously, I'm fine. I've been listening to. I'm gonna be honest. I listen. I'm just. This is something I have been dealing with a lot of stuff and drama, immigration issues for over 2 years. You understand me? 2 years, and his indiscretions and cheating. To be honest, I don't care. I mean, seriously, I'm not in love anymore, so why would I care? I fell out of love when I found out about her. You know what I'm saying? I was crying, and this girl wasn't feeling anything for me. No, nothing. Now and I told her, on the in a message this morning. I told her, I said, now you know how I felt when you came to me. So she knows what I was going through, and she felt no remorse. She felt nothing toward me, or sympathy, nothing. And I did tell her, I said, I'm sorry you're hurting. I said, but you did I said, you had enough time to not even get to where you are, or to keep going further into that. I said, you chose to continue doing that and being in that type of relationship. You made the choice to continue it. You could have ended it, moved on, found a single man that didn't belong to someone else. I said, and you made the choice not to. And you want me to feel sorry for you? No, I don't. I said, you were cheating on me. You were rubbing it in my face like a joke. You disrespected me. Did you think you was gonna do all of this to me and not do it to you? Of course. I mean, I said, I forgive you. That's done. I said, I forgive you. I said, but everybody's bill comes due. When you do right or wrong in the world, it will find its way back to you. Karma comes around, and it came around. It did its service like it does. But the thing is, it didn't come around until he told her that it's been going on for a year. But the thing was, I've been lied to for a year, over a year, over a year. She tried to say 2 years, and I told her, I said, he hadn't even been there 2 years. I said, we've been married 2 years, April the 11th. I said, so no, not 2 years. I said, but you were warned a year ago when you've been messing around with him for only about 3 months. And when you found out he was married, you thought he was going to still be with you and leave the wife. I said, so you put yourself in this situation because you could have got out before you fell in even deeper. Mama is fine. Well, my thing is this. He wasn't lying down with her and me at the same time. I've been here with all of you. And I've been working. I was working on Melina. And then doing dolls. I'm still, gosh, the ones that didn't sell, I'm going to take them out of storage, repaint them. I got to print out 2 shipping labels. But the 2 Journey Girl dolls, they're not selling in the box. So people, the only way they'll buy them is if I paint them. So I'm going to get them, take them out of the box, repaint them, and then sell them. Look at Nikon's hair. This hair is amazing. Trust me, everyone. I'm not the kind of woman who needs a man to feel that I have, darn, that broke. I don't need a man to make me feel validated. I don't. Never have. I don't need a man to make me feel like I have value. I don't need a man to make me feel special. I don't need a man to make me... The rubber bands are no good. Great. Or my goodies. I don't need a man to make me feel any of those things. Okay. So, Nikon is done. We got more natural lip. All of that. I'm waiting for this to dry because I have to put a different sealer on. To be honest with you, I'm just done with dating. I've been done with it. I've been knowing about this all the time. I've known about this. I knew it was going down. I just been sitting back waiting for it to come out. And the only reason it came out was because I sent in information showing him where I got a lawyer for divorce. That's what cracked the shell and opened everything up. The best advice I can give to everyone from my personal experience: get to know the background of the person that you're interested in going out with or that you're dating. You need to know who you're dating. You need to know their background. Yes, you do. You deserve to know, and you need to know. You need to know where they've been to understand where they're going. You don't need a man because you have subscribers. No, everyone wants to feel loved. Everyone wants to feel someone's arms wrapped around them. But you have to be careful who you allow in your life. My life is more public than other people's. And so my stuff gets known out there more than other people. Therefore, I take all this ugliness and I try and use all of my personal experience from mental health battle, bad relationships, stress, cancer. I take all of it, I share it to tell the world and everyone who's going through what I am going through and have been through, you are not alone, okay? I'm not the first one who's been through this. I'm not the last person that's going to go through this. Some of you are going to go through this. Therapy and my medication, that's what helps me. I'm waiting for Nikon's first coat of sealer to dry so I can do a non-shiny sealer. So I'm fanning his face. To be honest, like I said, I take Wellbutrin and it's sort of like a mood stabilizer. And not to be honest, I've already cried through this. I did a week ago. I was literally ballistic. I dealt with it, cried about it, said, you know what? The people, my friend Shirley, Linda, all of them, my mom, everyone warned me. Everybody warned me to not get married, to not be with him. Everyone told me and warned me. I did not listen. So if any of you are in a relationship and you are getting warnings and you're seeing warning signs and people that know you and love you, they see the signs, listen to them. Don't let your heart lie to you. Let not your heart be troubled. You know, you have to pay attention. Because if you don't, let me tell you, it's easy to get caught up in a tornado or a hurricane. That means caught up into drama and chaos. And then it will throw you out, spit you out, and throw you out into pieces. So I do suggest if your parents are telling you something, they're telling you because they love you and they're telling you from experience. Listen to them. Listen to people. Listen to me. Been there, done that. You don't want to go through this. You know? You don't want to go through this. You don't want to live this. You don't want to live this. because you're probably not going to hold yourself together as much as I am. I'm just lucky. I have good doctors at Duke Hospital and therapy, and I'm so thankful for toy stores. I mean, not toy stores, but toy companies. You know, I'm so grateful that we have amazing toy companies that give us a variety of dolls and toys, games, things like that. So I'm not going to call the names of the toy companies because all of them are amazing and they have amazing designers who create some of the best diversions in the world so that we don't have to stress or be worried. And toys, dolls, game cards, things, all of these things are stress relievers. Do not spend a lot of time on social media. What I mean by that is like Facebook. Do not get involved with Facebook a lot. Don't do that. Instagram, Snapchat, all of these apps or dating apps, they will destroy you. They will make you feel like you are nothing. You know why? Because it's superficial. People want a fantasy. Nobody wants to face reality anymore. I prefer dolls. I prefer this kind of fantasy because it's more healthier. But with social media these days and all of these filters and apps, it's not healthy for anyone. YouTube, this is fine. It depends on, the type of, I don't know, I don't watch other YouTubers really, just a certain few, and I don't watch them all the time because I'm busy doing my own thing. But I can tell you this, it is not easy being like a public figure and you discuss personal issues with the world because you all see me. I can't see any of you. I can't put a face behind your name. Some of you I can, of course. Some of you, yes, but most of you, I can't put a face with your name because I've never had a personal video like that. So I've just been through hell as far back as I can remember, and I'm still going through it. But I can't put all the blame on the world or the universe or God because I made my decisions. I saw the warning signs. I saw the warnings. I knew right from wrong, and I did not obey it. I didn't listen to it. So I can't sit here and boo-hoo-hoo and cry, cry, cry and have a pity party because I knew better. I knew I should not have put myself into this situation ever. I was warned by several people, even people who knew him before me. Even a girl who introduced me to him. She was like, no, Selena, not this one. You're too good for him. She was right, and I didn't listen. So, I like the fact that, I can go to Instagram and I see a lot of people's photos and of how they display their dolls. And when I say dolls, I mean all kinds of dolls. I'm really enjoying the VIE fan page because people have gotten their Melina dolls and they're displaying their dolls. Look at Nikon. Ain't he pretty? That's a good looking boy right there. Perfect eyebrows. And lip color. So the sealer is still drying. I need to find something to do his hair because the rubber band's broke. Kind of makes me think of Jacob, a young boy Jacob from Twilight. Anyway, that's why I think I'm quiet. I'm not like overreacting or dramatic. about my personal situation because I saw the signs. My mother warned me, everyone around me, they warned me. I didn't listen, just like she didn't listen to me, but I married him. And I guess she thought that he was going to have something with her. And anyway, didn't happen. Things didn't go the way she thought they would. But I'm going to tell you, I know I'm going to get the lawyer for them to have personal communication with him. So they can contact him as well for legal purposes. Because that's important. Where is my doll brush? That's true. Amber, you know what though? Honey, I had been figured out so much stuff. But then at the same time, I deal with borderline personality disorder. I'm a borderline. And if you Google and look up people who are borderline, you know, we love someone a minute, we hate them a minute. You know, it's horrible having that illness. And the thing is, you know, a doctor will tell you with someone's borderline, you can't fix that. Not even with medication. It can only help. I think I'm numb. I feel numb right now, but nevertheless, I hope the lovely young woman whom I talk with on the phone, and she wrote me a beautiful letter to go with her Nikon. I really hope she's going to like her Nikon because he's hand painted. The sealer is set and done. So I really hope she likes him because I have a lot of pain and love in my heart that's behind this painting today. So I hope she's able to take and make beauty out of my ashes and enjoy him. And I hope that she will know how special her doll is while I'm sharing my heart and personal life while I hand painted her Nikon doll. So I hope she knows how special he is. He has a story with him by the artist who painted him. So her doll, she'll be able to look at this video and see her doll has meaning. Her doll had a story with the new paintwork for his face. So with all of my work, it always has a piece of me. I'm always talking about personal things. So yes, change the lip color to look more of not pinkish, but neutral tone, like a boy. So I just want to show all up close. Good look at him. And of course, everyone I paint, the eyebrows are slightly different. It's hand painted. I'm not I don't do stencils. What you get is what you see me doing. Hand painting. But, yeah. Yeah, this particular one, he had a story that has a big piece of my personal life. But I'm not the only one that has went through things like this, and I'm not the last, and that's just how it is. That's life. Bittersweet. Life is bittersweet. Most definitely. I'm doing in some more sealer. Okay, everyone. I am completely done. So, I'm going to set him up. I'm going to end up fixing his hair and putting him back into the box. So, you can see the sealer right there where I retouched up a little bit. This matte. All double sealers. So, he is done. He has been hand signed. I'm going to send her a card with him. And then I'm going to send her an autograph picture. I'm going to also autograph the box as well. Oh, the string. Here, I'm looking for the brush for my doll's hair. I'll find it in a minute. I'll do his hair. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining me this morning. Almost afternoon. Could be afternoon by now. So I'm pretty sure it's around 12 or a little after right now. So thank you for joining me. As you can see, yes, I look exhausted. I went to bed around 4:30 this morning. That's how long this mess lasted. I have learned something. I've learned to really listen to the people who love and care about me. I've also learned not to follow my heart, but to follow facts and instinct. No matter how good no matter how good you think someone looks or things like that, please go with common sense and not a feeling. But then again, that gut feeling right there, sometimes it will tell you stuff, so you need to obey it. But Nikon is finished. I'm going to change the title to Nikon and Personal Story, because that's what it is. But my mom, oh, she loved him. My mom was like, oh my God, I love the boy Indian. I'm like, Mama, you really don't pay attention to what I do you? She doesn't. My mom just looks at me as her daughter, and that's it. She doesn't pay attention. She saw him. She's like, I want one of those. I said, well, I don't have one. I said, so you won't be getting one. I said, he has real leather. I said, this is real leather elements on him. That's why he was so expensive. Actually, I think he's still available, but you can get him hand painted by me. Just for the record, I think I charge $60. I think it's $60 or $80. I forgot which. Normally, I charge $125 to do face paint, but with the Nikon dolls, I believe it's 60 or 80. It's one of the two. I don't forgot. But anyway, it's hand painted. My sealer is waterproof. It's permanent. It's non-yellowing, and it's non-toxic, and it's absolutely 100% permanent. So he can still get wet and all of those good things, and the paintwork isn't going to be damaged or hurt or harmed in any kind of way. So that's one thing. Like I said, 10.5 years on YouTube, painting dolls, sharing my art, my platform with those of you who enjoy it. I also share my personal life because I'm hoping that one day or every day someone will be able to be inspired by my life story, by my work, and maybe I can help someone who's going through what I've been through, even after I'm no longer on this earth. Long after I'm gone, hopefully it'll still be available. So until next time, everyone, I thank you all so much for being here with me. I will let you know my results tomorrow if I get any. In the meantime, love yourself, take care of yourself. If you're in a bad situation, pay attention, get up, get out. But until then, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And if you love your dolls, continue to love them and enjoy them. Hi, Miss Poseidon 13. Live the best life that you can. Do not depend on other people for happiness. Make your own happiness. Because if you depend on someone else to make you happy, you will forever and always be disappointed. Okay? Remember that. X-ray tomorrow, 12:25. So Nikon is pretty much dry. Yeah, no, not quite, but pretty much, yeah. So we're gonna let him sit over there, and he's go dry and take him a little nap. I'm gonna use this hair string to tie his hair back. It's cotton, so it'll hold it. Find my brush. So anyway, I will see you all next time. Until then, let's see what happens, right? Have me some more coffee. Bye. Thank you all so much for being there for me, being my support system. Thank you for allowing me to be a support system for you as well. Thank you for allowing me to entertain you with my artwork and my stories. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But that's life. You got to take the good and the bad. It comes. I'm about to take Ella Fitzgerald out of the box. Oh, yes, I have two. One I keep in the box and this one. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much, England. Thank you, England. Thank you, New Zealand. Thank you, Ireland. Thank you, America. Thank you to each and every one of you all over the world who come in on a daily basis when I'm live and you give me love and support. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.